work to protect and maintain confidence in Federal Reserve notes by monitoring the counterfeiting threats against each denomination and redesigning notes to stay ahead of any emerging threats. The new design $100 note, which is the result of over a decade of research and development, incorporates two new public security features designed to make the note easier for users to authenticate, but more difficult for counterfeiters to replicate. The blue 3D security ribbon and the bell and the inkwell, both of which can be found on the front of the new note. We've also retained some security features that have proven to be effective in previous designs, such as a portrait watermark and the embedded security thread. The design for the new $100 note was first unveiled in 2010, but issuance was delayed until the Bureau of Engraving and Printing resolved unexpected production challenges. With those challenges resolved, and inventory sufficient to meet domestic and international demand, the Federal Reserve Board has decided to begin issuing the new design $100 note on October 8th. This means that financial institutions will begin receiving the redesigned $100 note on that date. Of course, distance, demand, and the policy of individual financial institutions will be the deciding factors in how quickly new design $100 notes reach the global public.
Eye-catching addition, a 3D ribbon, and a bell symbol within an inkwell that changes color when you tilt the note. There's also raised printing on the face side. The number 100 shifts color when you tilt the bill. On the back side, the number is colored gold. At the Federal Bureau of Engraving and Printing facility in Fort Worth, Texas, the printing presses are churning out stacks of the new cash. The Federal Reserve Associate Director in charge of the currency says the latest redesign is to prevent counterfeiting. And though there were some delays, he adds the new features and colors didn't set back Uncle Sam too many greenbacks. You'll see those new Benjamins in circulation starting on October 8th.
We redesigned U.S. currency to make it easier to use but harder to counterfeit. The new design $100 note includes two new security features, the 3D security ribbon and the bell and the inkwell. Both of these features are on the front of the note and can be quickly checked with a simple hand movement. When you tilt the note, you'll see bells changing into 100s on the blue 3D security ribbon. At the same time, you'll also see the bell and the inkwell change color from copper to green. This color shift makes it seem as if the bell is appearing and disappearing in the inkwell. If you want to know more about the security features in the redesigned $100 note, you can visit newmoney.gov. Keeping you up to date about changes to U.S. currency at issue. We've postponed the introduction of the new 100 because of a problem with sporadic creasing of the paper during printing of this note at the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, which manufactures U.S. currency. This problem was not apparent during extensive pre-production testing. The $100 note was redesigned to stay ahead of counterfeiting threats. This will ensure that businesses have the time to plan and prepare for the introduction of the new note.
And while we think we're on the right path to finding the solution to make us all comfortable, we're making sure that we do have the solution, that it's sustainable and repeatable. As an added assurance, we have asked a consulting firm to give us an independent assessment that the steps that have been taken will actually solve the problem. They've done some hand tests already, and those tests have suggested that, by and large, the majority of these notes will be usable. They are looking for an automated solution so that they can work through that inventory much faster.
The $100 note is the highest value denomination that the Federal Reserve issues. It's also our most global banknote. So between a half to 2/3 of all $100 notes circulates outside the United States. It's also the most counterfeited denomination of U.S. currency outside the United States. So it has some unique counterfeiting threats against it that have led us to incorporate 2 new security features into its design. We expect it to be quite difficult to counterfeit. So when we're in the development for any new security feature, we test it across a range of different emerging technologies. Because of course what we're trying to do is not respond to a counterfeiting threat, but to stay ahead of them.
How much do you think this advanced operating environment is worth? Wait just 1 minute before you answer. Watch as Windows integrates Lotus 123 with Miami Vice. Now we can take this Ferrari and paste it right into Windows Right. Now how much do you think Microsoft Windows is worth? Don't answer. Wait until you see Windows Right and Windows Paint and to listen to what else you get at no extra charge. The MS-DOS Executive, an appointment calendar, a card file, a notepad, a clock, a control panel, a terminal, a print spooler, RAM driver, and, can you believe it, Reversi. That's right, all these features in Reversi, all for just, how much did you guess? 500? 1,000? Even more? No, it's just $99. That's right, it's $99. It's an incredible value, but it's true. It's Windows from Microsoft. Order today, P.O. Box 286, DOS, except in Nebraska.